Demons don't fear long prayers. They don't fear loud shouting. They don't even fear tears. But there are 3 simple words, when spoken with understanding, that make demons panic, retreat, and lose authority instantly. Most believers don't know this. That's why they pray for years and still feel stuck. That's why some fast, cry, and attend services, yet nothing shifts. The problem is not your faith. The problem is not your prayer life. The problem is that you're speaking the wrong language in the Spirit. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the 3 words that demons cannot argue with, cannot resist, and cannot stay around. Stay with me. Because the 3rd word is the one hell hates the most. If you've ever prayed and felt like your words hit the ceiling, this message is for you. If you felt unexplained fear, heaviness, repeated attacks, or a strange resistance whenever you try to move forward, this message is for you. If you're tired of fighting the same battles, with the same results, this message is for you. You're not weak. You're not cursed. You're not ignored by God. You were just never taught how authority actually works. Because demons don't respond to emotions. They respond to authority. And authority is released through words. Not many words. Not fancy words. But specific words backed by spiritual law. Let me show you the first one. Here is the revelation most people miss. Demons do not fear Christians. They fear what Christians carry. They don't run because you shout. They run because you stand in position. In the spirit realm, everything operates by legal right. Demons stay where they believe they have permission. They leave where permission is revoked. And permission is revoked through spoken authority. That's why Jesus didn't scream at demons. He spoke few words, calmly, firmly, and directly. When Jesus spoke, demons didn't negotiate. They didn't delay. They obeyed. Why? Because he spoke words that ended their legal ground, and those same words, not longer versions, not emotional versions, are still powerful today. Let's break them down. Word 1, in Jesus' name. This is not a religious ending to a prayer. This is a legal declaration. When you say, in Jesus' name, you are not asking politely. You are invoking authority. Philippians 2 verses 9 to 10 says that God gave Jesus a name above every name, and every knee must bow. That includes demons. That includes spirits of fear. That includes oppression, heaviness, confusion, delay. Demons recognize names. They don't recognize emotions. When you say, in Jesus' name, you are saying, I am not speaking for myself. I am speaking on behalf of the one who defeated you. That's why demons tremble. Because they remember the cross. They remember the defeat. They remember the authority. But here's the mistake many people make. They say the name without believing the position. Authority is not volume. Authority is alignment. Speak the name. But stand in who you are in him. Now let's go deeper. Word 2, come out. This is where many believers get uncomfortable. But Jesus never avoided clarity. He didn't say, please leave if you don't mind. He said, come out. Short. Direct. Final. Demons do not need explanations. They need instructions. When you say, come out, you are not debating. You are issuing an eviction notice. Mark 1 verse 25 says Jesus rebuked the spirit and said, be quiet, and come out of him. No fasting first. No long ceremony. Just authority. Here's what many people don't realize. You don't command demons because you are strong. You command them because Jesus is Lord. Silence gives demons space. Clarity removes it. You don't say, I feel like something should leave. You say, come out. Fear comes out. Oppression comes out. Torment comes out. Not tomorrow. Not gradually. Now. And that leads us to the third word, the one hell hates the most. Word 3, now. This word destroys delay. Demons love time. They thrive on postponement. They survive on later, but when you say now, you collapse the timeline. Jesus didn't say, eventually be healed. He said, be healed. Immediately. When you say now, you are enforcing urgency in the spirit realm. 2 Corinthians 6 verse 2 says, now is the day of salvation. Not someday. Not after another prayer session. Now. Demons understand timing. And they know when time is up. Now means no negotiations. No delays. No extensions. It means immediate compliance. That's why these three words together create a spiritual shockwave. Here's how it sounds in real spiritual authority. In Jesus' name, come out, now. Not loud. Not emotional. Not desperate. Clear. Firm. Final. Demons don't tremble because you shout. They tremble because you know what to say. Right now, don't wait. I want you to type this in the comments, slowly and intentionally. In Jesus' name, every wrong spirit leaves my life now. Then read Luke 10 verse 19 out loud after this video. Not silently. Out loud. Because authority is released through spoken words. If this message opened your eyes, don't scroll past it. Stay alert. Stay grounded. And remember this. You don't fight demons with fear. You don't fight them with noise. You fight them with authority. Spoken clearly. Spoken correctly. Spoken now.